like a Sunday song, soft and sweet, but never gone. Eyes that knew just where I'd been, and hands that made me whole again. The world slowed down when you said my name, and suddenly nothing felt the same. You smiled and time just slipped away, like we were young and love would stay. Love me like the first time, like the morning sun. Hold me like we've only just begun. Whisper all the words you used to say, make me feel that old-fashioned way. Love me like the first time today. We've had years of highs and lows, but baby, there's one thing I know. This heart of mine still beats for you, like it did the day I knew. Love me like the first time, like the night we met, when the stars were young and we had no regrets. Bring back all the magic in your eyes, let me feel that sweet surprise. Love me like the first time tonight. Even when our hair turns gray, I'll still want you the same old way. Take me back with just one kiss to the moment we first felt like this. Love me like the first time, like a final tune, playing soft beneath a silver moon. We can dance through every year that's passed, still believe in love can last. So love me like the first time, like the first time tonight. I see you standing in the morning light. You're the reason my world feels right. You don't have to speak a word, your heart beats all I've ever heard. You smile and all the noise fades out. I know what love is all about. Just one touch, I lose control. You're the rhythm in my soul. You're more than words can say, more than a song I play. You're every breath, every day. You're my always, come what may, or more than words can say. We've walked through rain, we've danced through fire, but never lost that sweet desire. The way you look, the way you stay, still takes my lonely fears away. You're more than words can say, more than the skies in May. You're every note I ever knew, every dream that's coming true. You're more than words can say. And when the music fades to gray, I'll still love you the same old way, holding you soft and slow, like the first night long ago. You're more than words can say, more than forever, if I may. You're every yes I'd ever choose, even if I had to lose the world, I'd stay with you, more than words can say. I used to wander through the night, chasing shadows, hiding light. But then you came and touched my soul. Now found the love I'll never let go. You speak so soft, you smile so kind. You bring me peace I thought I'd never find. The world makes sense when you are near. Every doubt just disappears. My heart belongs to you, it always will. Through every storm, through every still, no one else could take your place. You're my home, my saving grace. My heart belongs to you, forever true. We don't need words when you hold me tight. Your silence is my lullaby at night. Years may come and seasons change, but our love will stay the same. My heart belongs to you, it always will. Through every dream, through every thrill, no one else could take your place. You're my time, my sweetest space. My heart belongs to you, forever true. You always leave the porch light on, even though my steps are gone. The kettle sings its steady song, the radio hums all night long. No need to knock, you know it's me. That's how it's always meant to be. A folded quilt, a wooden chair, a quiet space we used to share. Still waiting there at 8 p.m. Same old cup, the same old hem. You fix the light, I close the door, and silence speaks just like before. We've lost some words along the way, but none that we still need to say. If you are there when evening falls, that's home enough within these walls. The clock ticks slow against the wall. The shadows stretch, the voices fall. No promises, no grand parade, just quiet nights where nothing's made. You pour the tea, I find my place. The same old song, the same old grace. And though we've changed in many ways, somehow this feels the same old ways. Still waiting there at 8 p.m. Same old cup, the same old hem. You fix the light, I close the door, and silence speaks just like before. We've lost some words along the way, but none that we still need to say. If you are there when evening falls, that's home enough within these walls. The quiet light still burning slow, for things we never need to show. I've seen the stars in a million skies. I've heard the truth in 1,000 lies, but nothing ever felt so real as the way you make me feel. You walk in and the room lights up like a song inside a coffee cup. You say my name and I can see a world that's meant for you and me. This kind of love don't fade with time, like a record spinning smooth and fine. It's every breath, it's every beat, it's dancing slow on quiet streets. This kind of love is all I'll ever need. No diamond ring, no fancy car, just your hand and where you are. The way you laugh, the way you stay, it's love that never drifts away. This kind of love don't lose lose its flame. Through the years it stays the same. It's every look, it's every touch. It's what I've dreamed but never rushed. This kind of love, it's more than just enough. We'll grow old like a faded song, but the melody will still live on. Every note we wrote remains, through joy and tears, through sun and rain. This kind of love is rare and true. It's written in the sky so blue. With every heartbeat I believe you're the only one for me. This kind of love will never leave. I was lost in lonely days, walking through a world of gray. Then you came with gentle light, turned my darkness into white. Every smile you gave to me felt like waves upon the sea, soft and warm, so deep, so true. Darling, everything changed when I found you. When I found you, the stars aligned. Time stood still, the world felt kind. No more sorrow, no more blue. My heart began again when I found you. All the songs I used to hear sudden me became so clear. Every lyric, every tune, now they all remind me of you. When I found you, the skies turned bright. Love came rushing in like light. I found a dream I never knew, and I started living when I found you. Seasons change and years may fly, but I'll be right here by your side. Through the storm or morning dew, I'll be loving you. Only you. When I found you, my heart knew why. All the tears were worth the ride. You're the truth I'm holding to, and I'll love you always since I found you. lost in lonely days, walking through a world of gray. Then you came with gentle light, turned my darkness into white. Every smile you gave to me felt like waves upon the sea, soft and warm, so deep, so true. Darling, everything changed when I found you. When I found you, the stars aligned, time stood still, the world felt kind. No more sorrow, no more blue. My heart began again when I found you. All the songs I used to hear suddenly became so clear. Every lyric, every tune, now they all remind me of you. When I found you, the skies turned bright. Love came rushing in like light. I found a dream I never knew, and I started living when I found you. Seasons change and years may fly, but I'll be right here by your side. Through the storm or morning dew, I'll be loving you. When I found you, my heart knew why. All the tears were worth the ride. You're the truth I'm holding to, and I love you always, since I found you. I saw you walking down the avenue. The sky turned soft, the world felt new. You looked at me and time stood still. A moment froze against my will. When you smile at me, the rain goes away, like the sun breaks through a cloudy day. My heart beats out a sweet melody. Darling, it's magic when you smile at me. You touched my hand, I felt the spark, like Doo-Wop dreams inside the dark. Your voice so soft, just like a breeze. It calms the storm inside me. When you smile at me, I forget the past. All the lonely nights fade out so fast. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than lost in your eyes when you smile at me. And maybe time will test our love. I will stay through joy or pain. I'd fall for you again and again. When you smile at me, the world feels right, like a jukebox tune on a summer night. No sweeter sight I'll ever see than the way you shine when you smile at me. Yeah, when you smile at me, everything fades but you. I used to walk with no direction, chasing echoes, no reflection. But then you smiled and time stood still. The world grew warm, the air grew still. You came like spring on winter's day, brushed the lonely nights away. Every heartbeat since back then leads me back to where love begins, where love begins. The stars align, the moonlight dances, your hand in mine. No need to ask how or why. We were written in the sky. Darling, I found my wings where love began. The radio plays an old love tune. We slow dance across the room, and I forget the world outside. With you I've got no need to hide. Where love begins, the world feels new. With every breath I'm close to you. Through the storms, through thick and thin, I'll return to where love began. Darling, I'm home again, where love begins. Let the years roll like a song, as long as we keep holding on. No matter where the road may win, you'll be forever mine. Where love begins, that's where I'll stay with you until my final day. And when this life comes to an end, I'll still find you where love begins. I saw you standing there just like a dream. A Sunday morning wrapped in golden beams. The world stood still and I could see smile lit up the sky so blue, the kind of light that only comes from you. I didn't know love could feel so free, till you showed me what it's meant to be. You were made for me, like the moon for the sea, like a song needs a melody. Every road, every star, every heartbeat by far led me home to where you are. You were made for me. We dance in silence, hand in hand. No words, just waves upon the sand. The years may pass, but I still believe you were made for me. You were made for me, like the wind for the trees, like the sky holds the morning breeze. Every kiss, every sigh, every moment gone by tells a love that never dies. You were made for me. And if the sun forgets to rise, I'll still find the light in your eyes. Time can fade, but love will stay. You're my forever, come what may. You were made for me, like the rain for the spring, like the joy that true love brings. Every breath, every vow, I can feel it right now, like the very first time. Somehow you were made, oh, you were made for me. I found your scarf in the second drawer. Still smells like rain and nothing more. The ink has faded on your name, but in my chest it reads the same. The wind still taps on the window frame, like how you used to call my name. The teacup cracked, the fire's cold, but some small things refuse to fold. I wrote you letters never sent, each one a world where time was bent. I never knew just what to say, so I just loved you anyway. The birds come back, but not like then. They sing, but I don't sing again. Your coat still hangs where you last stood, as if the silence understood. A breath, a song, a porch light night. So here's to letters never sent, and all the love that came and went. If you return some April day, I'll still know what I try to say. But till then, I'll read them slow and let the quiet let you go. You left your scarf on the second chair, still smells like rain and cedar air. The ink still dries on things unsaid. I read your silence word for thread. The door still creaks at 10:30. I think I hear your steps again, but it's just time, slow and unkind, repeating stories you designed. There are letters on the table that I never dare to send, lines about how I still find you in the coffee and the end. You're a shadow in the mirror that won't look away or speak, but I live for every whisper that your quiet heart might leak. The sky turns pale like bed sheets worn. I still leave lights on every morn. The tea gets cold, the room stays warm, like you are still inside the storm. I sing the songs you used to play. The vinyl cracked but sounds okay. The needle drifts, the chorus bends. Like us, we never reached the end. There are letters on the table, still addressed but never read. Every fold holds hesitation, every line holds what we said. If you passed me on the corner, would you stop or just walk through? I would smile and never show you that I'm still stitched up in you. There are echoes in the night. There's a stillness in the daylight where we used to hold the fight. If I never get to see you, if I never get it right, let these words stay here unwritten like your breath beneath my light. Let these words stay here unwritten like your breath beneath my light. The morning light still hits the floor in patterns I don't watch no more. Your coffee cup still holds a stain from sweeter days and softer rain. The chair you pulled up every night still leans a little to the right. It creaks like it remembers you,
and waits for something not quite new. The stillness where you used to be, not empty, just too full of me. Of all the words we didn't say that lingered now in quiet gray, you never said you disappeared, but left your breath in atmosphere. The hallway hums a distant tune of Tuesday talks and lazy Junes. Your sweater still holds faint perfume, a memory wrapped in a living room. I wash the plates you used to dry, I water plants you'd watch go by, and every task I now repeat feels like a song without the beat. There's stillness where you used to speak, like waves that miss the shore yet see. Your echo moves behind each wall, like footsteps made to never fall. You didn't fade, you just stood still, and time obeyed your quiet will. There's stillness where you used to stay. It doesn't leave, it doesn't fray. It folds itself around my day, in all the things you didn't say. I live in moments, breath by breath, with love that's louder after death. You're still the hush that fills the room, the fading sun that warms too soon.
You always left the light on low, just past the stairs, a subtle glow. I'd count your steps when it was late. Now silence falls and I just wait.
Your coat still hangs behind the door, the keys don't jingle like before. I sweep the floor, I set 2 plates, though time has taught my hands to wait.
And I still keep the light in the hall, like you might wander in. After all, I hum the song you used to know, as if the past can still let go.
Your mug still holds a little dust, I wipe it clean like it's a trust. I talk to air, but soft and sweet, where your voice used to softly meet.
I never said the things I should. You heard them all, I hoped you would. And now but tells me love once chose to stay.
The light still burns. The light still falls. And I still wait
In these quiet halls. The curtains sway like someone's near, but it's just wind and not you here. The sunlight paints the kitchen floor the way it did when there was more. You used to hum when setting plays. Your voice would bend but never break. And I would lean against the wall, afraid to speak, afraid to fall. Is more than we would say, like promises that fade with day. You never said that you were done. You just looked out and faced the sun. I keep the cup you used to claim. It still holds heat, but not your name. And every book you left half read feels like a thought that you once said. You left no notes, you packed no blame. Just took your breath and left my name inside the air, inside the dust, where love and silence learn to trust. I didn't speak the day you came. I watched the sunlight trace your name across the floor where shadows played, and didn't ask if you would stay. You didn't touch the photographs. You just sat down and let me laugh at something dumb I had forgot. But you still smiled, that meant a lot. And you didn't try to fix the rain. You didn't ask me to explain. You let me cry and didn't flinch. You held the room, not every inch, and all the words I couldn't say. You answered with the way you stayed. You took the long way when you spoke, with pauses wrapped in gentle smoke. Your voice would rise, then softly fall, like it was never rushed at all. You read the page I tried to hide, the part of me I locked inside. But you just nodded, took your tea, and made the quiet safe for me. There's still a mark where your book lay, a dent of time that won't decay. The lamp you love still hums at night. It flickers soft, it holds your light. You didn't leave a single note, but silence wraps around my coat. And in that hush you used to keep, I find the place you let me weep. This is where the quiet lingers, in the folds of woven sheets, where your hand once traced my fingers, and the stillness gently speaks. Never had to say goodbye. You just became the I pass the mug you used to fill. Its warmth now goes along the sill. The clock moves on, but not the day where we forgot what not to say. You knew the weight of words too well, so left your truth in how you felt. Asleep beside me, breathing slow, like letting go was all you'd show. This is where the quiet lingers, in the steam that leaves the cup, in the pause between two singers, in the dreams we folded up. You never tried to make me stay, you just made stillness feel okay. This is where the quiet lingers, where your name is said in thought, where I reach with empty fingers and still feel the love you brought. You never said you'd be the end, but here you are, my dearest friend. Here you are, where the quiet always stays. I heard your voice in the still of the night, like a whisper carried on fading light. The echoes dance where shadows creep, in the corners where secrets sleep. Oh, the moon, it knows my pain. It sees the tears that fall like rain. Underneath the starry dome, I'm lost, but I'm still walking home. The pavement hums with the weight of time. Every step feels like a crime. Your memory's a haunting song. It lingers though you've been gone so long. Oh, the moon, it knows my pain. It sees the tears that fall like rain. whispers carried far to me, a tale of love lost in the night, fading soft with the morning light. Oh, moonlight, guide my weary heart through shadows deep and worlds apart. The echoes linger soft and true. In dreams I always turn to you, a melody that haunts the breeze, through rustling leaves and quiet trees. It sings of time we can't rewind, a fleeting love we'll never find. Oh, moonlight, guide my weary heart through shadows deep and worlds apart. The echoes linger soft and true. In dreams I always turn to you. Your silhouette still haunts my days. In twilight's glow it softly stays, a phantom touch I can't erase, forever bound to your embrace. Oh, moonlight, guide my weary heart through shadows deep and worlds apart. The echoes linger soft and true. In dreams I always turn to you. You left the lamp on low again, the kind of light that feels like then. A faded coat still by the chair, the kind of still that holds you there. I make the bed but leave your side, the sheets still curl where you'd confide. No words were said, no need to be. You always spoke just silently. And now I'm folding into quiet, into spaces you once knew. Every sound now feels like silence that still remembers holding you. You never asked me not to break, but gave me room for my own ache. The kettle sings, but not the same. The song has edges soft with blame. The books you left, their pages worn, still know the lines you'd read each morn. You'd pause before the final part, as if you knew my softer heart would memorize the way you breathe and not the words you choose. quiet, where your name still softly grows, like echoes made from things you carried, and all the love you never showed. You were the calm I couldn't keep, but gave me room enough to sleep, with you still breathing in the deep. You left the porch light burning low, said you'd be back before the snow. But winter came and stayed too long. Now every silence feels like wrong. I kept the boots you used to wear. They lean like memories on a chair. And in the dust beneath the frame, I whisper softly just your name. I still walk with half the light. Since you stepped into the night, the room still holds your quiet way, the way you blinked before you'd say. And every shadow that I chase still turns around and wears your face. You wrote in books in margins wide, your thoughts like stars you tried to hide. I read them, now they speak so clear, a voice I wish was still right here. The soup you loved still warms too fast. The radio still plays our past, and I still hum your favorite line, though half the words were never mine. I still walk with half the light. I leave a space each sleepless night. Your coat still waits behind the door, but it's not waiting anymore. And if you saw me standing still, would you forgive the way I feel? I still walk with half the light, but I hold on to what felt right. You didn't stay, you didn't flee, you just became the rest of me. And every dusk and every sigh is half a heart that won't say why. Half the light, but still enough to say goodbye.